sense?
Yeah, there's an elitist group and I'm serious when I answer this because that's a great question. There's an elitist group in Los Angeles called the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, everybody can't be a Laker. Everybody doesn't have that level of ability. There's an elitist group in academia called diversity educators. Okay, what I do, everybody can't do. Okay, and so of course there would be groups in the military that would be the same way. The difference is that they should be inclusively, what's the word I'm trying to say, developed. Okay, everybody should have access to that elite group. Everybody won't ascend to the elite group, but everybody should have access. Okay, and part of the access to that elite group would also be the level of consciousness of the people who make the decisions about who should be in that elite group. Okay, because if you have a world view that has you only seeing a certain type of a person in a leadership role or in the elite group, it'll be hard for you to ever conceive somebody else coming into the elite group. Okay, so it depends upon how you define what the needs are. That has a lot to do with it too. Okay, if the needs are that everybody in the elite group, like they actually go into that in the G.I. Jane thing, everybody in the elite group has to be able to lift 300 pounds and move 300 pounds in a certain way. Okay, and you just don't have a woman with that kind of strength, but all the men have it. You need to recognize that while you're excluding her because she can't meet that requirement, there are some things that she would bring to the equation that the men can't begin to conceive. Because we're wired different, we see the world different, we have to value all those differences when we start to put together anything, including a team. So it just depends on what the needs are of the elite group. Okay, going back to the Laker thing, there hasn't been yet a woman that could probably start for the Los Angeles Lakers, or maybe so. She just was never given the opportunity. Maybe there's a woman that if she had been given the opportunities at an earlier age to develop certain skills, she'd be dunking left-handed over whomever the center is that's in her way. You know what I'm saying? It's philosophically, it's a great question that you asked. Okay, but the only way I can answer it is before you start to eliminate anyone from the so-called elite group you're developing, you have to have at least open the possibilities up to see exactly what could contribute to making that group as